Welcome and or welcome back to Journey to Peace with me. This is my unstuffing my wallet video, better known as what did I spend my money on this pay period. Y'all ready? Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because you want to join this family. You want to take a journey with us, right? I mean, you've watched a couple of videos. Why not? Plus, it doesn't cost you anything, but it does help the channel grow. It helps me. And so it's much appreciated. All right, so let's get into it. What did I spend my money on? So here's my wallet. I'm taking my categories out so you guys can see here, so we see what's left over. All right, let's start with restaurants. So restaurants, we have $87 left over. That means we have spent $60 and some change on food this pay period. I'm going to insert a clip here. This is what I'm talking about. So this is the hot dog, right? Look at this. Look at that. What is this? Who does it? What kind of hot dog?
Only has half a wiener.
So as you can see, I tried to support a local business. I will not be doing it again. Like, not ever ordering from this place again because they tried my life.
People are trying it on the daily. You tried it. You tried it. They tried it. Oh, they tried it. You tried it.
Okay, that was $60 that was spent on this food, and they tried us. They gave us like half a hot dog. Like, we're not doing that again. The only reason why we went and supported that business in the first place was because it's a local business that was giving out free food for students during that week. So we said, okay, we'll go ahead and support because they're supporting the community. No. Not again. So what's going to happen with this money is that was a dinner, so I didn't buy any lunch. So $50 is going to go back to me, and I'm going to put that in my personal account. And the personal money is, it used to be for buying a Louis Vuitton bag. It's not anymore because I have 2 adults since I have those debts. So now it's just going toward helping me pay off the debt. All right, so what's left here is $25, $35, $36, $37. So because we don't have any money going into the 5s and 1s challenge, really, because we really aren't spending like that, we're gonna put this $17 into the 5s and 1s challenge, and then this $20 I'm going to go ahead and put toward the AC fund. As you all know, that is the priority at this point, making sure we can stack up some money for that. So I'm going to put that there versus putting it, like, say in Christmas or in birthdays or something like that. So this is going to go to the side for the 5s and 1s challenge. This restaurant card is going to go back into the wallet. Date night, of course, we did not spend. This is a card if you're new. Of course, we didn't spend any money because we can't go anywhere. But our anniversary is this month. So maybe we will take some of this money. I'll go out and I'll buy some groceries and I'll cook us a nice meal. Or we may order from a restaurant. But that is not going to be in this pay period because our anniversary isn't until the 28th. So this money is going to go back. That is $475. Groceries is next, and we have a whopping $15 left. So I'm going to put the 5 in the 5s and 1s challenge, and I'm going to put the 10 into the AC fund and put the card back. So one of my subscribers, I can't remember who it was at this moment, she told me to give myself some grace on the grocery budget and trying to save money. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to give us some grace for having used up all of the money out of that fund. It's not like we went over budget because we did, budget for it. So it was there if we needed it, and apparently we needed it. So that is what it is. All right, so the gas card, of course, it is now a digital account, and it's all in the bank. I did spend some money, so I'm going to insert a clip here. So I had to stop by the office to pick up some items real fast, and so that led me to having to fill up my tank. And remember, I haven't filled up my tank in about a month. Since about March 13th or what have you. So I haven't been to a gas station to figure out how much it costs, but look at that. That's a little backwards. That's how much it cost me to fill up my entire tank of gas. Look how much it costs. Can you believe that? $1.79. Listen, gas is hella cheap. I really wish that gas would stay this low. I have not seen gas prices this low since college. I was just telling my good friend about that. Okay, so miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. I did spend some money. I went ahead and I bought some goji, I think that's how you say it, because it was flooding my timeline. I had to go and pick up a prescription for my daughter. So I was in Target. I was like, okay, it was right there, and I went ahead and bought it, and that was $20. And I think I also bought like a scratch off card at Publix. So I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 65 that's left. That means I spent 70. That means I spent $35. So that means I spent more on the scratch off than I thought I did. But I didn't spend all of my money. So this $65 is gonna go into my personal money so that I can go ahead and put that toward a debt. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the bank and pay it this pay period. Okay, so what's left is miscellaneous or allowance money for the babies. And what I told Big Girl is, Big Girl has stepped up her game. Let's give it for her. She has decided that one day she heard me say, if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. And I was frustrated, and I was venting to my husband, and she took it upon herself from that day to make sure I didn't have to do anything. So she has cleaned every night. We wake up in the morning and the house is spotless, and she has done that. She has made sure the dishes have been done, so she's doing her chore in addition to doing the other stuff around the house, sweeping the floor, making sure our my new workspace is in order. The little ones, their new workspace is in order because we're all home and we're all homeschooling and working from home. So we're trying to make sure everyone has their own spots in the house. And I'll go ahead and I'll insert a video showing you where our spots are in the house. This area over here is dedicated to baby girl. She gets to sit at the bench. She puts her computer at the top. There's a seat that she uses here, and that's her area. And then this area in here is for my son. See his name tag in his area. He has some headphones for his computer when he sets it up. He usually gets a bench and sits right here. This is where Big Girl has taken to sleeping during this time because there are 3 TVs in our house. That's one, which is in this area she's in. There's one in our bedroom. parents' bedroom, and there's one outside. So obviously this is our homeschool kitchen. This is where the cafeteria is. This is where the children eat their lunches, their breakfast, their dinners. And they require that we make it. And so this is Big Girl's work area. We need to get some of this stuff cleaned out, but this is her work area. She has her class schedule set up there, and then she has a laptop as well. So this is my area. Don't mind the laundry basket in the back because I am multitasking here. I had to go into the office and grab some of my stuff, so most of it is down here. That's why you see what that looks like down there. I also have some files here. So this side is dedicated to everything that I need for working out. And then this side over here is actually the workstation. But she's doing a very good job of that. So I told her she has earned everybody's allowance this pay period. Y'all will be so proud of her, particularly since she has lost her allowance a lot. So she's gonna get this entire $40, and that's gonna go into her savings account, because I was super proud of her. I didn't ask her to do any of that. I didn't have to yell at her this pay period, so she earned it. Plus, you know, she was putting the dishes away or whatever, which is the little one's chores. So since she was taking over the little one's chores, she gets their money. Sorry for the lighting. I'm using natural light today. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so out of the extra $30 that I put aside for the phone bill money, sorry, I had a brain fart. So for the extra money that I put aside for the phone bill is an extra $30. I have $10 left. That means I have spent $20 out of that 30. 10 of those dollars went toward getting whey protein. My husband and I needed it for workout purposes, and because it wasn't groceries for the family, we took it out of our own money and we put $10 toward that. And then the other $10, I don't know what I did with that. I don't know. So I have $10 that's left, and this is gonna go also into personal. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea where that money went. Okay, so what's left now is the 5s and 1s challenge because everything else is empty. So out of the money that we actually saved, it was only $4. So what we're adding now is from everything 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, $26. And so I'll insert the math here to tell you what our total is, because remember I put the money in the bank. All right, so now we are on to the debt payoffs, and I wrote it down. So the debt payoffs, it's not great, and let me tell you why. The April 20th balance was, in the last video, it was $2,570.54, and this was on my Citi card, which is the lowest debt that I have. That balance was short-lived, and that is because the very next day interest kicked in, and then the day after that my Beachbody membership went on that card. I completely forgot about that it was time to renew, and I had not accounted for it. And then I have other business expenses that had to go on there, plus like I said, the interest. So it was basically like I didn't do anything because the balance went back up. So so with the money that was left over in my paycheck, I made a $524 payment, and that takes my balance down to $2,570. $525.33, which is basically a $50 difference. Woo-wee. And from the last balance. And then with the money that I have left over in the personal account from today's video, this unstuffing plus what was there before, it will be another $291 going toward the debt payment. So when I deposit the money, which will be later today, and I go ahead and make that payment, my new balance will be $2,234.33. So I'm going to insert the clip here that shows you what my new payoff balance is for all of my debts and the new payoff date, which surprise surprise didn't change. So my car balance is now $13,715.76. My payment for this pay period has come out already, and that is accounted for. My Capital One balance is now $7,509.87. I had to pay the minimum balance on that, so that is already accounted for as well. The Wells Fargo student loan is now $6,584.67, and my payoff date is still November of 2021. I am not so mad about that. The goal at the beginning of the year was to have all of this stuff paid off by the end of the year. The goal now has shifted because I had to accept the fact that I had these two new debts that were there as a result of the townhouse, and I had to accept the fact that I need to increase the emergency fund. So the goal now is to have $5,000 by the end of the year in the emergency fund. Also start contributing to my IRA, which is the retirement account, and I'm contributing $50 a month toward that. And so I'm trying to rebalance everything. So November 2021, it's not terrible. That's still about a 6 months early payoff for my car payment. That is still, I believe, a year early on my student loan, because that was supposed to end in 2022. So I'm okay with everything right now. I'm still going to try and move fast, but that is, it is what it is, and that's our new balance. So I will see you in the next video. I'm going to leave some here for you to watch. Just click on that video and keep going. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up because it really does help. And until next time, journey on.